What's up, everybody? My name is Joseph Garza.
Who am I? I'm just kidding. Jermaine Potter.
And this is Trash Fire. That worked perfectly, though. What? Not my bad. Forgot to remind you which one it was.
I always think it's C every time. Hold up. Afterwards, I have to let that sound play just for that. Only played it for like half a second.
For sure. Dude, I was,
Sorry, wait.
Oh, no, yep. You gotta hold that one, yep.
We'll get him next
It's
time,
like a slow-mo one, too. I don't know why it's so slow.
So dramatic. I say, we'll get him next time, coach. We'll get him next time.
You ever dated a chick and, like, I know some people do it to kind of spice things up after a bit. You guys will watch adult stuff together. You guys will watch porn together, you know? Like to like spice up before sex kind of thing.
No.
Never have done that?
No.
I've done that with a few chicks that I've dated, and I was thinking about it the other day because I put it on with my girl. I was playing something, and I was going to look up something I usually would look up. And I totally couldn't do that. I realized because I was like, I just got to put the most generic shit on here because if she ever finds out what I actually jerk off to, she's gonna leave me. Then made me think about it too because I've dated chicks and like I've had them pick the porn, and every time it's picked, it's super generic, just like missionary kind of like boring stuff. And I'm just like, that's not what they would look up if I wasn't here.
You didn't want her to find out about the little people porn you were looking at?
No, they can't know about that.
The little people bang bang porn, gang bang porn.
I really can't do that one. That's one that I can't. I can do some gross stuff sometimes, but
little people, no.
Little people are just they got weird bodies. Grosses me out.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, little people.
No, I mean no. I'm sure that they have a community. I'm sure that it's thriving.
Yeah.
And people that watch it, I'm sure. I'm not me, but people that watch it. I don't know.
What about chicks with armpit hair? What do you think about that? Like really hot chicks with like armpit hair, not like just a little bit of stubble. I'm talking about like something you can put your fingers through. You can run your fingers through that shit.
No, not my thing. not the fingers through. I mean, like, no, damn.
I don't know why I feel like there's some of the hot hippie chicks that aren't like really dirty and gross.
Uh-huh.
And I've seen that they've had a little bit of hair there, and I don't know why. Something in my head, I was like, I don't really mind it. I don't like it. I don't prefer it.
They ask you to come on their bush, and it's like, no, up here.
Their arms are stuck down after it dries.
God, is that deodorant? No.
Dude, you see all these new deodorant ads now? Like, I know, I feel like this is new. I've never seen this until recently, but all these deodorants now say you can use the deodorant on the bottom of your feet now, and on your privates, and on. Why are you putting the same thing on your dirty feet, on your nutsack, and then on your armpits? Like, if you have some kind of foot fungus or you got herpes or something, you're probably gonna have that herpes on your feet and your armpits now. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. It seems gross as fuck to me.
I wouldn't. Yeah, from something you rub on your armpits, I wouldn't want to rub anywhere else.
I feel like if it comes to that point where you need to put deodorant on all those parts of your body, you just need to take a shower. Why are we advertising this to people? This is gross.
It's like how they're making all-in-one body wash, shampoo, and fucking face wash.
Yeah.
I could only do the most I could do is body wash, face wash, but I gotta have a separate shampoo. I
can't do a 4-in-1.
No,
it always dries me out. It's never good shit.
Yeah, it always dries me out. But body wash, face wash, it's weird. So they're trying to minimize everything, I guess.
Unless you're rich and you have one for your armpits, one for the bottom of your feet, one for your nutsack, whatever. I don't know who the fuck's putting deodorant on their nutsack though. That's weird to me.
I don't know.
I've never thought to do that. If my nuts stink, I take a shower. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. That's fucking gross.
Yeah.
If I ever am fucking with a chick and I see her put deodorant on her twat, I'm not gonna fuck her ever again. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm assuming she hasn't showered all day before.
At least after you fuck her, your dick smells like Old Spice. It's a benefit, I guess.
There.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Dude, there's this guy on Instagram. I cannot stop watching his videos. They're fucking. It would make me mad as a person because I really don't like farts. They make me a little if someone farts around me, it makes me a little mad. I feel like they're intruding on my air. Like, and I just don't like the idea of this gross gas that came out of their ass, and I have to smell it now. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
This guy has apparently horrible farts. He calls them like sulfur farts. He's on Instagram, and he goes around and he films himself. He says sulfur fart released in 3, 2, 1, and then just shows the reaction of people around him, like in a store or whatever, and it hits people and they get really upset.
Yeah, I'd be pissed off too.
Oh man, it's fucking gross.
Like that airport.
I think his handle's like egg farter or something. Look him up, everybody.
Egg farter.
Egg farter.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So it's a good guy. That's scary.
He just loads up on protein. Oh yeah, damn.
The tunnel on the TV. Today we have a train playing in the background, a live train going through Norway. So if you see us looking off to the side here and there, it's because we're looking at the beautiful ranges.
Yeah, honestly, train life would be depressing, peaceful, and a lot of things at once.
Do you ever see some of those YouTubers that usually live in Russia that they just like hop trains and then camp around like the woods around where the train tracks are?
I've heard of them, but I haven't really watched them.
It'd be kind of cool to do that once a year. Go and like have a week and just take the trains and kind of go AWOL for a little bit.
I say I worry about their bears, but their bears be friendly as fuck.
Yeah, people. I don't even. You know what? It's funny you say that. I don't even think it's that their bears are friendly. Russians have no fear. Animals can smell fear. We're pussies. Russians aren't. So we get killed because we get scared when we see a bear. Russians give them a fucking bottle of vodka and a sandwich, and they ride it or whatever the fuck. Like I don't know, man. I want a bear.
I thought you were gonna say I want a Russian. I was gonna say
I do not. I had a Russian friend a while ago, and he got me he would just always be getting me in trouble. He's the typical Russian. You'd think he just drinks a shit ton of vodka, and he'd always try to start fights at every single party we went to. Mm-hmm. I never even knew his real name. We all called him Russia. I have zero clue what his name is.
I would just make it up. It'd be like Dmitri. Yeah, something Russian.
I'm trying to think of what another like Russian. Ivan. It's a big Russian name.
Nico.
Those are kind of cool names, dude. Russians are kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. They do seem like heartless people. There's not much empathy over there.
I'm sure they got some.
There's some, but it seems like there's a lot less. Like there's a lot more just kind of to the point. Like they don't really. I don't know.
Stoic, serious.
Yeah.
I get.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
You know, if you leave Russia, then you've been a resident there, like you were born there or whatever. Say you came to America, you're not allowed to go back to Russia for I think it's 5 or 10 years.
Wow, so they really see you as like...
They don't want you leaving their country. I mean, they think like, why this is the best country ever. Why you need to leave it type shit. So they don't like when their residents leave.
Wow.
It's fucking weird.
So tourism is just no tourism, basically? It's just you're moving in.
I'm sure there's like certain things, like maybe for schooling and things like that. But if you're just traveling to America, just to like check it out, I don't think they like that.
Oh, I see what you mean.
If you're benefiting somehow from going to another country for work and stuff like that, or like school, I can see them like probably there's like some kind of thing they sign off on. But yeah, they're just like, why do you want to go to America? Fuck them.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I would never want to get in a fight with a Russian. I feel like they'd fuck me up.
Oh yeah, no.
I think a 12-year-old Russian could fuck me up.
I mean, you be seeing videos of them punching trees and shit, breaking the branches off.
Yeah, there's no way. I feel like they're one of those kind of people you can't knock one out. You can just tee off on one for a bit, and they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they probably, if you fight them, they would probably put their hands down and just let you get a couple licks in.
Yep.
I'm done.
I could never do that. I've seen people do that and fuck up, and they get knocked out with one hit. It's like, come on, let me get, like, thinking they're tough, and then the person just lands a perfect fucking jaw.
Yeah, that's all they need, perfect jaw. Or hit you in the throat. Ooh.
Yeah.
Everything be dirty.
Oh, dude, I'd be so pissed if someone did that to me. I'm gouging eyes at that point.
Oh yeah, no, that's yeah.
You know, back in the day, I was watching old MMA, like I mean UFC, right when it was a thing, like back in the day where you were allowed to punch in the nuts and gouge eyes.
Jesus.
Those motherfuckers were really going for it. Like, there's a reason those rules were in place, and I see now why that is. Some people would for real just do that. They'd go for the nuts, just fucking dig their thumb right into the eye.
Oh god, man! Ain't supposed to be fucking acting, not real.
No, UFC is real.
Oh, UFC? Never mind.
Yeah, not WWE. or
My bad, that's
WWE,
what I was
whatever
thinking
we're
of.
at
That's
now.
what I was thinking of. Oh, then yeah, that makes sense.
Is it WWE now? I know it was when I was a kid, it was WWF. I don't know why they changed it.
I don't know.
I think it was Federation to Enterprise. I don't know, man.
But no, UFC though, that makes sense. I'll say ice gouge. I mean, why wasn't that a rule sooner?
Dude, they would put like heavyweights against fucking featherweights and shit and have them just go. There was no rules back then. And now it's all figured out because a lot of people probably got fucked up.
Yeah, kicked in the nuts, ice gouge, like you said. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. UFC is probably responsible for a lot of unborn kids.
Yeah, for sure, because...
getting your sack smacked a few times will definitely kill a few sperm up in there. I feel like
even with a cup on, it's just like, oh,
dude. I remember when I was a kid, I was playing baseball, went down for a grounder. It was coming really fast at me, went right up my fucking thing and smacked me right in the cup. But it was going so fast, it hurt so bad.
Oh yeah,
dude, it rumbled my fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna say the vibrations had to. Oh lord. Oh god.
Oh
Back
god.
for more.
All right, I gotta let her in, or she's gonna keep going. She's gonna take that chair. I guess Minerva will be joining us the rest of the pod.
Yeah, we have a new guest. Oh shit.
Okay.
We have a new guest joining us today.
Not a very nice one.
Yeah, but you can see her touring all over the country.
Good to see you.
Minerva, ladies and gentlemen.
Minerva, great to see you. Oh, sorry about that. Like that.
I'm sorry, I'm in your seat, but actually no, you be in my seat. There you are. Have a seat.
Oh yeah, what I was saying earlier, what she did, dude. We were having a get together here the other day. Remember how I tell you about the baby bunnies, right? Mm-hmm. So she killed a bunch of baby bunnies. One by one, she would go back to the nest and bring another one over.
Like Jason Voorhees, yeah.
It was pretty fucked up, dude. One of them I couldn't save because it was so hurt. She had it by the neck, and it was dude, it was so sad. They're cute. Anyways, last weekend, her mom's birthday, we had a little get together here. Mm-hmm. And while we had some people here for her birthday, one of the people said, "Hey, the cat has a bird, and it's a live bird, bro. It's not even that hurt." She had it by the back of the neck, and I look over, big bird, like half the size of her. So I didn't know what to do because I didn't want her to let it go because I knew it was going to start flying all over the house.
It was inside the house?
Yes, she brought it inside the living room.
Jesus.
It's fucking gross, dude. I hate birds. They're nasty. And she let it go, and it started fucking trying to fly, but I ended up catching it. I had a bird in my fucking bare hands. And the worst thing, too, I just don't... You know when you get out of a shower, you hate to do something that makes you dirty right away? Mm-hmm. I just got out of the shower, and I heard them yelling, so I came out with no shirt on and shit. Just got clean, and now I'm handling a diseased fucking covered bird. It pissed me off.
Damn.
Like, fuck, I'm taking another shower now.
Jesus.
I don't know, man. Birds are gross. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe.
It's fucking psycho.
She's just gonna bathe herself the whole pod. She's just in frame bathing her fucking chaunch. It's disgusting. I think she was bringing the bird to us to show it. I think she's like proud of stuff when she does that.
Yeah, thanks. You'll be happy to see it.
If I ever go broke and I need food, I'm just gonna send her out to hunt. Bring me back some meat.
You have a hunting cat?
Yeah, dude.
It's funny. I was gonna say your dogs wouldn't do it. Well, they're not trained to do that, but like
Blue, he has
it in him, yeah.
Because his breed was literally made. He was the first dog to ever put his paws on American soil in U.S. soil, yeah, when they got off the boat or whatever, and they're made to tree like raccoons. That's why he's called a blue tick coonhound. Because they're supposed to chase raccoons up trees.
Oh.
And then they howl, and then the owner comes and shoots the raccoon out of the tree, I guess. Not really sure if people eat raccoon meat, though. I don't think I'd eat that.
Ugh.
They're just eating garbage.
Yeah, ugh.
Like, oh, dude, I bet there's some funkiness to their
they
meat.
seem all fatty, and I don't know, actually.
I think it's for the pelt they keep. They make hats and shit out of it, and probably... dude, I'm not going to lie, man. I would rock a really nice, a long raccoon jacket type thing. You know, like a long...
What, all striped out and shit? And
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be actually clean.
I'm not really sure how soft their fur is, though. What if it's just super, like, mangy? Fucking gross. Yeah. My jacket has fleas. Deal with it.
My jacket has rabies. Deal with it, bro. It foams up sometimes when it rains.
Dude, I saw this compilation on the internet today that kind of gave me a new fear. It was a compilation of people getting raped by ghosts. Like they're sleeping and they just like, the chick's butt would go up and she'd just start getting clapped. And then she'd wake up and be like, what the fuck? You know, she felt like demon dick in her. Mm-hmm. And there was a dude, this one was definitely more of a comedy one. He woke, I guess he was sleeping and his butt went up and his pants started going down. He was like,
are you talking about Marlon Wayans? It sounds like a haunted house. Right there.
It does sound just like that. Mm-hmm. But now I thought about it. And if that ever did happen, let's say a demon was really going to town on your little chunks.
Yeah.
Who are you going to tell? You guess I'm fucking crazy. You telling me that?
Yeah, I was gonna say a ghost came in and it's like, is that why you were lipping funny? It's just like, nobody's gonna believe you.
If you tell anybody that, you're gonna end up in a crazy house for sure. They're gonna think you need medication and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you just let them do it.
Oh yeah, no, but what they're gonna come back for more. That's the thing. Hey, I was like, you can't tell nobody that.
Make it shitty. You know what I mean? Make it like you're not good at it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say leave evidence like so that there's just floating shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, or do that. That's probably the best thing to do. If you're about to get fucked in the butt and you don't want to get fucked in the butt, shit.
Yeah, I'll say then you got a floating evidence, and then.
I mean, if the person fucks you after you're shitting still, then that's nuts. I don't know.
I mean, they're already dead. What else do they have to lose?
Yeah.
Right? I was gonna say it's just.
Ugh.
Oh no! This is.
Anyways, Skype's gone.
Skype's gone.
Yeah,
like they got rid of Skype.
Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if you grew up with
Skype.
it too.
Yes, I know.
I grew up fucking. I jerking off with chicks that would finger themselves a lot growing up on the internet.
You find a nefarious thing to do with everything.
Okay, no, I don't. Nefarious. Would you throw that word at me?
I'm sure I could think of an example, but I can't right now.
No, I know what you mean, man. You can give me a stick and a ball, and I'd find a way to fuck somebody with it.
I'd give you a sponge and a screwdriver, and I'm afraid to find out what you'll do with
those. Dude. The screwdriver's going to be in someone's orifice, and the sponge is wiping up cum.
The sponge is to clean up the evidence, yeah. Let's say that, yeah.
This is a little grosser than most of our episodes. I like it.
Oh, God. I hope y'all like it, too.
Probably gonna have to bleep a few things out. I don't know if YouTube's gonna like it. Not sure about that.
Nah, they never like us anyway.
That's true, man. Listen to this. I thought this was crazy, dude. In Indonesia, did you ever hear about them having really, really crazy drug charges?
No.
So apparently they do. They will, if you try to bring any drugs over there at all, like you're going over there to party, you bring some coke or whatever, you are going to get fucked. There was these three people from Britain that went over there with a kilo of coke, which I admit is a lot of coke. It's 1,000 grams. But at the same time, I don't think they deserved what they got. All three of them that brought it got a death sentence for bringing cocaine into a country. And there's 600 other people that are on the death row there for drug charges.
That's wild.
They don't fuck around.
Yeah, they don't play with drugs.
But that seems like a place that you do cocaine and fuck hookers. I don't know why.
And where again?
Indonesia. Isn't that kind of like by Thailand?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're fucking, Bangkok and all that.
That's cocaine. That's the place you do coke.
Yeah. How can you not go to a city called Bangkok and not do cocaine and have fun and fuck bitches and, yeah.
I don't know, man. I thought that was nuts, though, dude. That's a lot of time. Because I read this other thing right after that. There was another article where, so if you're in the military and you do some fucked up shit, sometimes you won't even go to like federal court. You'll go into military court, and a lot of these dudes get off so easy on shit. This motherfucker, like a week and 2 weeks ago, he killed his wife pregnant with a machete, and he got fucking 23 years in prison.
Jesus.
And these motherfuckers are getting death for cocaine.
Wow.
There's no justice in this world. There's none.
Not for the people that know the right people.
That's true though, man. Because I didn't even know there was military court. I didn't know that was a thing. But apparently, if you're in the military and you get some trouble, go for that. Yeah, go for military court
martial and then all this other shit. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know it was an official thing either, but I guess it does make sense. That's what I'm saying.
23 years for killing a pregnant bitch.
Man, he deserves life to rot or death.
I'm saying you can't get out and be in the world after that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's his sentence to me is or death, either way.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts,
A
man.
pregnant woman, bro. What the?
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Your wife, not just a woman. Your wife. Sorry.
Wonder if she did something though. Wonder what happened.
And
maybe he found out the kid wasn't his or something.
Whatever she did, it didn't. Huh?
Maybe he found out the kid wasn't his or something. But still, wasn't.
I was gonna say still going.
They even have one of the Manson chicks, the ones that killed Charles Manson, told to kill those actors and stuff. I think one was pregnant.
Yeah, I think
the chick that fucking helped kill the people, and then also was the one that wrote Helter Skelter on the wall in blood. That was like the big thing. That like I don't know why the news really made a big thing of that, and everyone knew it from Helter Skelter. I think he had a song called that. I think that's what that came from. Mm-hmm. She's getting out here pretty soon. Apparently she's reformed, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm a new. Yeah, no.
Imagine if she just gets out. She's reformed for now. But what if she gets around some old people she used to be around or something? She like does a hit of meth or something, and she goes right back into her old shit.
Something snaps in there. Yeah.
Yeah. You never know, man. I know people can be reformed, but you never know. Some people could have something up there that can make them tick, and then. Yep. I don't know.
I feel that. Let's see. I think. How old is she? Is she old?
Yeah, she's older. She's not too old. She's probably she looks like 60s, 70s.
Yeah, she ain't doing shit, right?
Yeah, no, that's true though. That's true. If I got fucking killed by somebody that old, I didn't deserve to be alive.
I'd be pissed.
Let me do an ad really quick before we continue. Let's see here. The sponsor we got here, guys. Herman's Herpy Cream. Don't let those pesky herpes get in the way of your love life. Hide them with Herman's Herpy Cream, because once they have it, what are they going to do? Use code TRASHFIRE at checkout, and keep in mind that this product does not help with herpes. It just helps hide them so you can keep fucking. Let's get back to the show now. So here's an interesting one I wrote down. If you could take one movie role from the past, like instead, and you could act in it instead, what role would that be? And obviously, if it takes a second to think about it, I can edit out a little bit.
That's a good question. Because it's like I don't want to say like something super, because it's like in this hypothetical, I'm like a really good actor too. I mean, like
yes. In this hypothetical, you're a good actor, and you just pick any role from the past that if you could play it, which one would it be?
God, that's so hard. Oh, that's a good question. When I was a kid, I used to always want to be in a Godzilla suit, but like I heard those are fucking atrocious to be in. Yeah, I bet, dude. You had to be in them for hours, too. Yeah, people don't see your face, but it's just like just the experience of it would be crazy.
Yeah, 100%.
What role? Fuck. I don't know.
I didn't even think about it for myself. I don't even know what the fuck I would pick.
That's a good question.
It popped in my head the other day. I don't know why.
I want to say Blade Runner just because I love Blade Runner and the movie so much.
I can see you killing that role for some reason.
I mean, it's not like it has like much dialogue and it's kind of like. Well, I'm trying to think. The Harrison Ford. No, not the Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford did so good in that one. No, Ryan Gosling. No. I don't want to say a movie that I love just because I don't want to ruin the movie by putting myself in it. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, in this case, you're not ruining the movie. Maybe hey, because let's say that you're better than what the original actor does. You go a step above it.
All right, fine. Blade Runner 2049, so I can be with Ana de Armas. All right,
okay.
Not just that because I love the movie too, but yeah.
I like that one. I was gonna say the Kim K. Ray J porno. I would take Ray J's part, and I would just fuck the shit out of young Kim Kardashian.
Is it too late for me to change my name? No, that's a good choice.
I don't know. For real though, I guess I don't know. It's Jake Gyllenhaal, Brokeback. I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see here.
That's a Christian Bale, American Psycho. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, that I'm not gonna lie. That right there is probably something like that is what I would actually want to play. Playing an absolute fucking psycho in a movie would be so fun.
Yeah. Or what about if you could play? What's those movies you like with the clown?
Oh, dude, that would be awesome. Play a fucking Terrifier.
Terrifier, yeah.
The fourth one just got confirmed. It's about to come out.
Yeah, because
it's in space. It said. I don't know if it's actually gonna. It looked like an AI thing.
Space? Okay, no, that's definitely AI.
I don't know. They did that with the Leprechaun too. Remember the Leprechaun movies?
Yeah, they put him in the hood.
In the hood in space. The hood one was pretty funny. I liked that one.
In space is ridiculous because like I could think about the kills he could do with that, but like, oh no,
yeah, I don't know how they're gonna play that one. That's
I could imagine.
It's a weird one. But it throws me off though because I don't know if that was real because all these fake AI covers that people are making now and they're just posting on Facebook like they're real. They look really convincing, so I don't really know what's real and fake and not. I don't know, man. I'm fucking sick of the internet.
It sounds like it might be, but like, would you do Terrifier? I don't know. What would you?
Yeah, but it's a similar thing what you were saying. I don't think that I could do it a justice the way that the guy did.
I mean, it's a dude in makeup and he doesn't say anything. All you do is emo with your face.
That's true. I would rather do more like. All right, I would probably do, the dad off The Shining.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, dude. I like how crazy he acted.
Bash your brains.
I would like to do that role. I feel like I could play an absolute psycho like that.
Damn.
I would try to fucking what's that called when you are that person leading up to that role like all the whole time you're what's method acting.
At that, can I change mine? I just thought of it.
What is it?
Finn in Star Wars.
What is it? Who?
Finn. He's like the new. He was the stormtrooper turned rebels.
Okay.
He like I don't know. He had some. Well, for this type of
that's another one that's gonna be so annoying being in that thing the whole time.
I mean, I'm replacing another black man, so it'll be easier for me.
Yeah.
But you say, he has such potential, but like they wasted his character. So like for this hypothetical, you're saying like I just play the character. I can't change. I mean,
I'm sure you play the character and you could probably do a little bit of free flow shit. You know what's that called? Improv.
Yeah. I mean, but like I would have to tell the directors to change the fucking script at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, to little tangent real quick. I'll be quick.
Yeah.
He was hinted at to have like sorry I've been dabbing all day, but he was hinted at to have potential and like be a Jedi type shit early on, and then like they kind of just wasted his character and kind of threw him to the wayside. And then at the very end, they're just like, "Oh yeah, it might be force sensitive," and then that was the end of the whole thing. It's just like, bro, what?
Oh shit!
So he's just like, I don't know. They hyped him up, and then they just said.
I feel like it's kind of similar to what they did with the Iron Man movies. Remember how they had like the first one was really good, and I can't remember if it was the second or third one, but
second one was
all just about him having anxiety and shit. He's like, he's a fucking superhero. Why are you bringing this in here? The third one.
The third one that was kind of real though. He had PTSD from the New York attack.
I get it, but it's just like when you watch a superhero movie, the last thing you want to be hearing about is the fucking superhero's battle with anxiety.
Okay, remember Spider-Man 2?
I don't.
Tobey Maguire?
That's the second one?
Yeah.
I thought that was the first one.
Tobey Maguire when he was losing his power. Remember the second, like Doc Ock?
Yeah, that's the second one?
Yeah.
When's the first one?
The first one was Green Goblin. He was fighting Green Goblin.
Wait, was Toby in both of them?
Yes, Toby.
I missed the second one then. I only watched the first one.
Oh my god, you never saw the second?
Yeah, no, I remember the Green Goblin one. That was with William Dafoe in it. I love that one.
But you never saw the second one with Doc Ock?
No, I don't think I got around to watching that.
Fucking god.
Did you? I remember I played the video game.
You might want to cut this out because they're gonna beat your ass in the comments.
I'll watch it this week.
Yeah,
I'll watch it this week. Definitely a little probably late, but
it's a longer one. I mean, like the Spider-Man movies are a little. It's a little longer, but like so.
It's so good though.
People say
it's good, and I don't mind a long movie.
People say it's the best of the trilogy.
Really?
Yeah, people say it's the best of the trilogy.
I mean, that Green Goblin one's fucking awesome though. I liked that one a lot as a kid. I'm sure that still holds up well. I haven't seen it in years. But.
Some parts don't, but like it still does. I still like it. Like when I was a kid, I watched it like fucking damn near every day.
Wasn't James Franco in that?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
He was in all of them. Honestly. But like, the good thing I asked you first because I was gonna say something that it related to what we were talking about with superheroes dealing with anxiety and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say what happens because like since you haven't seen it, but if you know in the comments, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, but I can't wait till you experience that. necessity of a movie that you somehow, I'm sorry, it's not a necessity, but I feel like everybody in our generation has seen it.
I'm wondering if when I start watching it, I'm going to remember that I watched it.
You
I don't
probably,
think I did.
you probably will. Like, you're going to see
Probably.
some scenes and go, oh yeah, I remember this, and then you realize, oh, this is that movie? Yeah. You don't remember Doc Ock at all? Like,
I remember Doc Ock, but I...
okay, then you've seen the movie. Then.
But
if you
but,
don't remember...
but who I know Doc Ock is... Okay, the only reason I know who Doc Ock is, because when I was a kid, my parents for my birthday got me a customized book where I was in Spider-Man with Spider-Man fighting people. Like, it was literally a picture of me as a cartoon and it said Joseph in it and stuff.
That's fire.
And I thought it was the coolest thing because we fought Doc Ock in it. But I know Doc Ock from that book that I starred in.
With a long
and
coat?
I killed his ass too. Long story short. Sorry about the spoilers, everybody. I'm just kidding. Like they're getting rid of
he had the long coat, right? Or was it like
yeah.
Okay.
And then all the arms or whatever, the fucking bionic arms.
Okay. I was just making sure it's the same Doc Ock. Like, they could have gave you a comic one.
Oh no. I think it was the original. The real story.
The Sam Raimi.
I really wish I had that book still, man. I have no fucking clue where that went. That was really cool. That was the coolest gift I ever got.
Yeah, I don't think it sounds fire. I never got nothing like that.
And that was back when, the internet wasn't big. So, nowadays you can just look up, customized book or whatever. I thought that was so cool. I brought it to school for show and tell and shit. I'm like, yo, I fought. I kicked his ass.
Bro. Yeah. No, I remember those days. You have to see... when you see the toys you want, you have to see them on TV or in a magazine or in a store when you go and you have to beg your parents, like, let me see the toys for a second.
Remember those before Christmas? We'd get those catalogs and you'd circle what you wanted and stuff and you'd give it to your dad.
Oh my God, that just took me back. Yep.
Dude, that was the shit. These kids don't
I wouldn't
have
circle.
it.
I wouldn't circle it. I felt this was more fun to me. I would flip through the pages. And then I would see something, I would run into the room and I'd show it to them. Yep. And I was kind of running back. And
going in every fucking 2 minutes. I want this too,
it was kind of very annoying looking back in hindsight, but at the same time, when I was a kid, I was having fun doing it. I was like, because you see something you're excited you want, then you're just like, oh my God, you get something in there.
100%, dude. I was watching those, YouTube has it's like a 24/7 channel of 90s cartoons, and it has all the old commercials too. So it shows all these old toys I forgot about. Mm-hmm. I'm like, holy fuck, dude! I used to have that. Mighty Beans. Or Mighty Beans. Yep. Don't know why I liked those. Those are fucking boring, but they're pretty cool.
The Chef Boyardee, the one commercial where the can was rolling all the way home, following the kid, stalking him.
I like watching commercials again now because it is kind of weird to think, but that was a rapey little can.
Yeah, I was saying that can really rapey.
Imagine the end of the alternative ending of that, just the fucking can clapping cheeks.
Can broke through the window.
The dad fighting the can off the kid. Get off of him! Yeah. Dad, no!
He pulls out the can opener. Motherfucker pulls out a gun.
There's our first sketch, okay?
Wait. Oh, wait.
I'm gonna
You better get this out of here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, these motherfuckers.
I'm gonna bleep that whole part and keep it all in.
Yeah, I'll say, oh no, I'll say, you have to figure it out. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. I'll get it out. Yes, that's actually really funny. We should do that.
That would be a fires right there.
Oh, fuck, man.
Sorry, the cat's about to attack me.
Oh, yeah. No, she'll get you.
Yeah, listen, you haven't said nothing this whole pod. You just want to sit in the chair and...
Like your chaunch.
Oh, you're just gonna do that? Okay.
Dude, one of these times if she ever brings a fucking bird into my bed or anything like that in the morning, because sometimes I'll leave the door cracked. So she can go in and out. Mm-hmm. And I can't ever bring in more shit in, dude. That bunny, that sound, I was sleeping on the couch and I woke up when she brought the bunny in and I just heard... I didn't know bunnies made that sound. Yeah. I thought she had a bird.
Yeah, I said birds makes all sorts of weird sounds. I live on a third floor, so literally I just be hearing birds all day, just fucking, fighting.
Oh yeah. They're gross animals, man. I hate birds.
Oh yeah, literally. I think I can't tell if I heard a bird getting killed or if they were fucking, but I just woke up and I heard it was just it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. And it's always right by my window because it's like I said, third floor, the roof is literally right there.
Yeah.
If you're looking out the window, you can see it.
You ever had a problem with any kind of rodents or anything over there?
No.
No?
Oh, I had I'm. Is there wood in here I can knock on? Because I don't want to say this.
There's wood behind it somewhere. I'm not sure what the actual wood is. Actually, right here. You sure?
No, I don't want to say this without knocking on wood, but I don't know. I've had a nervousness with when it comes to the birds there because I be seeing or in the morning birds, Like, you know how, like, you have, like, a parking unit thing, like, you know, the like, how it covers your cars and stuff? I pay for one of those, and, like, there's birds that have, like, nests and shit, like, around there. So when I wake up in the morning, they just be flying by.
Right by your head.
And I've seen, you've been driving, and you've had a bird hit your car, you've hit a...
Yeah.
They're not always fucking... Like, all it takes... imagine this. Getting killed by a fucking bird. Just a stray bird. Okay, like, because, you know, they're flying at fast speeds, the beak hitting you at the, like, in your fucking dome, bro. That shit fucks with me.
Listen to this. I got two things about that. One, saw a video the other day of a bird going right in a beak. Went
right in somebody's eye?
Yes. I will never... I can't... oh, fuck. I don't want to talk about that anymore. That's it. I'm going to leave that. The other thing I was going to say, my stepdad's friend that lived in Bath... Dude, he almost got fucking charged for murder for his wife because a bird, I think it was an owl or something, swooped down and cut her fucking throat. They thought he did it and shit. He was on trial for a while, and then they ended up somehow finding out the bird did it.
Oh my god!
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Yeah, because who's gonna believe a bird flew by and slit her throat? It's possible. It's very possible that could happen.
I just said at the beginning of this podcast that I wasn't going to swear very much. I'm going to do horrible on the radio. I'm going to swear on the radio.
Oh, shit, I didn't even notice. Oh,
I'm going to swear on the radio. Fuck.
Dang. Oh, there you go right there.
I'm going to try not to. This whole week, I'm going to try to go out without swearing.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a good boy.
Good boy. And then, like, you know, since I'm on the third floor, I have, like, a balcony. I'd be smoking a cigarette, so, like, birds be flying by sometimes in the early morning. So annoying because they got, like, nests around.
I don't know how people have birds as pets.
As pets? No, because, yeah, they're annoying as fuck. Yeah, I'd be nervous as fuck. You let them, like, free roam around your house and shit. Like,
it's crazy.
All it takes, they start tweaking out on you, fucking you up. No, I can't.
I've seen some mean ones. They're really, some of them will fuck you up, dude.
Well, I also say, granted, the same thing with cats. It's like, my parents are like that too. Like,
it's different though because technically birds are dinosaurs. So it's like the way they carry themselves and stuff is so fucking different, prehistoric and scary. I don't like it. Yeah, these are, I don't know, they're evolved at least. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I have a friend that has a bird. Oh my god, that shit was. Like, the bird was literally just outside of the cage when we were there.
A big one or like a small one?
It was a small one.
The one that talks a little bit, or like one that just cheeps?
It talks. Okay. It was kind of creepy, but like I wanted to get it to talk, but I didn't want to like it was outside of the cage, so I didn't want it to fly at me.
Yeah.
He said like, "Oh, if you stick your hand out, it'll land on it." I'm like,
Jesus.
I'm like, I'm good. So like this whole time, I'm just sitting here fucking in the corner while this bird's just over here on its little perch, just every once in a while doing this. Like, it's just like it was like a horror movie. I was just like, it wasn't moving like very quickly. It was just very like.
They don't seem to have souls to me. Like, birds don't have souls. Hey, these animals seem like they do. I know they do, but like to me, they really just carry themselves soullessly. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. That's what makes them more scary to me, and that I don't want them in my house. Big ass parrots is different.
Like a reptile in a way, like how. Well,
yes, a beautiful reptile.
I love reptiles, but like I'll say, I do like how the soullessness of them. Like they have a soul. They have a soul. I believe they have a soul, but it's just like it feels like at times it's like. I don't know. They're there, but it's like I was like, what? They're not there. It's like you're in a different.
Yeah.
I respect reptiles though. Lizards, geckos.
If you could be reincarnated as one animal after this life, what would you go at?
Actually, no, not a crocodile.
Crocodile?
No, never mind. I said that, then I thought about like no, because they lose their teeth, they lose their eyes, they get fucked up one time in battle.
They fuck each other up. Yeah, I was gonna say they rip each other's arms off.
Yeah, if they get fucked up once, it's over. I was like, there's nobody gonna fix that up.
Nope.
That's a hard.
Pete ain't gonna help that.
I want to say Komodo dragon. Komodo dragon.
But not someone's pet though, like a wild one.
No, who the fuck? Whoa! You can't have a. You think you can have a Komodo dragon as a pet?
That's one of the people have.
No.
I thought they did.
No.
We almost caught one when we were in Mexico when I was younger. We kept a rope.
There's no way they're in Mexico.
Am I getting them mixed up with a different?
You have to be. They're native to the Indonesian islands.
Oh yep, never mind then. I'm getting mixed up with a different lizard.
That's what makes them so unique because like they're on this one island like in particular.
How big do they get?
Fucking like I don't know exactly. I don't want to say like a foot. like feet, like a specific amount of feet long. I don't want to say like I don't know the exact amount. Like I don't want to say 6 feet because 6 feet.
Well, dude, I would be a humpback whale and I'd fucking eat a Komodo dragon. One little bite.
God, a humpback whale would be terrifying in the water to see.
It's a beautiful life, though, just going through the ocean.
Just eating shit. They're coming up for air every once in a while.
Every once in a while, you know.
Getting people taking pictures of you on your good side.
Smacking seals off of ice things.
You be seeing videos of them just fucking launching them?
Dude, I'm not even going to eat them. I'm just going to be launching fucking... I'm going to be full, and I'm still going to be launching these seals.
No, I think I'm thinking of... What's it? Is it dolphins or fucking
they
killer
all
whales?
Seals, man.
Killer
whales.
They're the ones that launch the bitches.
Yes, dude, I've seen them go hundreds of feet in the air
just for fun. They're just like, oh, let's just go seal launching. It's like, yeah, they're definitely psychos.
I mean, at least the seal gets a nice little like view on its way out, but still, that's a fucked up way to die, dude.
Yeah,
man, the animal kingdom, it's gross. Pieces of shit.
I said the Komodo dragons be dope because like you get your own island. People kind of just there are species that people study like they can't hunt them, and the people that native to the island I think I said when I looked it up they respect the creatures. So
why would you hunt those anyways? Like the meat's you're probably not eating it. Any of the meat.
No, the only reason you would hunt them is in retaliation if they're attacking a loved one. I would believe or like something. That's the only reason I would think. But like apparently the natives like there was like a story of this lady getting attacked by one and like she had to like she was trying to like push it off of her. She like because they have a respect like for they see them as like sort of like a deity figure type thing.
Yeah.
But like still so like whenever like they get close they have their houses they're off the ground so like they have steps to like people have their steps to get to
that makes sense more. I always wondered why they would put them up there. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
so things can't get in there.
Yeah, because they would literally just walk into your door. No, they can't.
That would suck. People that figured that out, that fucking sucks.
Oh, that would be horrifying. You're sleeping and some shit's just it takes one bite and you're done. I was like, because you're just poisoned from there. You can't move. That's how they get their prey. They'll just bite you and then just fucking just wait it out. Just chase you the whole time. That's all they need. Just one little bite.
The lizards are fucking crazy. Dude, there's that one lizard that... Do you ever see that one that, in defense, it squirts blood out of its eyes to confuse the fucking things that are attacking it?
I haven't, but like, God, that'd be horrifying. Laser
squirts
beam.
it all over the place. Yeah, laser beam.
Laser beam.
It's fucking gross. Man, I don't know how a lizard would learn to do that. And how all of them would inherently know it. Like, that's... I don't know, that's crazy.
Animal evolution is crazy, yeah, you're right. Because it's like one learns something and the next everybody's just like, you know what? I want that too.
Dude, dogs are evolving really quick now. You go on TikTok, you see people have those buttons that the dogs click and it says what they want. Food, hey, bitch. And like, the dogs are literally talking to these people. The dogs, it seems like they know what they're saying. They're asking for. Pretty soon, it's going to be like... I'm trying to think of a movie where dogs were talking in it. Whatever, you get it.
Oh, yeah, no,
dogs be talking.
I was thinking about this earlier. Like, it'd be funny if if only our animals could talk to us, like our pets. But it'd be kind of wild just to hear if you own a cat. They would be cussing you the fuck out all day. Yep. I'm not trying to be fucking touched right now.
What if you find out you don't even know that you're like you just think your cat's kind of mean, but you find out your cat is insanely racist against your race.
And they're black
lives
too.
In your house. Yeah.
I'd kick them the fuck out.
The cat was a fucking racist Nazi.
I'm kicking them the fuck out. I'm just kidding. No, I couldn't. Well, it's hard though. It's hard though. It's like because I have very high love for cats, but if I found that out like from a cat, it's just like like I don't know. But in me, I couldn't throw a cat. I couldn't throw a cat on the street. That is. Oh no, sorry.
It's just from the past life.
From the past, like I would say, I would take it as like I would reform them. I would reform them. I'm like, you know what? No, I was gonna pet.
How do you reform a racist cat?
Man, I start seasoning their food. Like I start seasoning their cat food. I put the that good shit in there.
That's true. Put some collard greens and some.
Jesus Christ! I was just saying like I was gonna start like putting like Old Bay, put some onion powder, put some garlic sauce. Like, just Laure. So, like, some seasoning.
Thank you guys for listening. Love you.
Love you.
Peace.
See you.
I gotta get a new outro song.